Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while since I've uploaded, I know. But today, from now on, I'm hoping to get like maybe once a video a week. Don't take me on that promise. But today, I'm doing a part 1 of my new tactical Warhammer tabletop crossover game. It's a long name, I know. Where it's going to be a hybrid of both computing side of a game and a tabletop unique cardboard experience. So these videos will mostly be focused on the coding and computing side of things. I hope you enjoy them and enjoy. So one of my many inspirations for this hybrid crossover game is actually a game called Risk. I think it's a very fun but aggravating game. It creates a pure hatred between you and the opponent, and I really love that. So I want to mirror that, but I also want to get the same fun experiences you get with your friends and family while playing a cardboard game, because I love creating cardboard games. I love playing cardboard games, and I love creating computer games. So I just want to squash them together to make one big hybrid, and I want it to be the best cardboard game I can think of and create to enjoy with my friends and family. What is Risk, you might ask, actually? A lot of people might not have heard it, but some have. According to my recent Google search, Risk is a strategy board game of diplomacy, conflict, and conquest for 2 to 6 players. Turns rotate among players who control armies of playing pieces with which they attempt to capture territories from other players, with results determined by dice rolls. Mine is actually gonna be quite similar, but I want to make it so that not just because of dice rolls you can win, but it also has to include strategy, and you have to think before you just roll a dice, for example. So back to coding now. You can see me right now just trying to make the basis of what is soon going to become my game, actually. I start with just referencing floats, making voids and functions, and really just trying to make the bare bones of all the abilities I want my armies to do. I start off with a move, fight, and I know I accidentally didn't record the first bit of me making this game, actually. So I had just finished making the player info, where, not player info, player setup sign. And I just create the 4 players. If there's 3 players, I create 3 players. If there's 4, I create 4 of like game objects, which I call army sheets, where you're all going to be able to control your army and do different things with it. And I'm sorry I didn't capture that. But anyway. And right now I'm working on the player info. So that's about how the player is going to press the buttons, and then it's going to be able to fight, whatever, train your troops and stuff. Because I want this game to do all the work on the computer, so we don't have to do all the measurements on the cardboard game, because that takes a while. If anyone's done that before, like Warhammer or something, you have to measure the centimeters for the movement and stuff. So I just don't want that to be a problem, actually. So that's why I'm doing all the decision making and stuff, all the hard stuff in the coding. But right now, I'm just focusing on the basis of those skeleton of those hard stuff, on the hard stuff. Okay, let's get to the tutorial side of things. As well, I put the tutorial caption in the video title, actually. So you will want to see the tutorial side of things. I am not great at coding. I've only recently started Unity. I know the basics, and I'm just rolling with that. I know it's not the most efficient way, but it's the way I can see myself having fun and learning without going insane while watching all these YouTube tutorials. I know they're good, brackies, by the way, but I just think I will still get really bored really quickly. So I'm just gonna explain what I did. So first of all, you need to know the basics of coding in C#. That's so. Even if it's only a 20-minute video, 25-minute video, you need to know the basics. Don't ever try to go into a project without knowing some sort of baseline for what you're trying to do. And then second of all, I am just guessing, really. I look on Unity script asset. What is it called? I'll see it. It's called Docs. It's called the Unity scripting reference. The API. The scripting API. It's really good with trying to work out what you could use with your code and what will work. So that's what I use while trying to make this. And it works a lot of the time for me. And I think it's really good. You should do it too. And then just use that as long as using your basic knowledge, and you'll get quite far, I think. But then I am probably going to need, this is just much my basic knowledge and the API right now, what I'm doing in these videos. But at some point I'm gonna need to learn some more. So I'm just gonna wait till I need it and then do it, because I can't be bothered. Anyway, so I've told you that how you need your basics, how you need the API, and then what you just want to do is really just put the skeleton down. Just put notes of, like, just put float voids of what you think later you'll need, because it's better to do it now than having to add it all through the details of your script later.